What up, what up? Alright, let me try this again, man. Real talk episode, whatever. We'll get to that later. So this morning I'm in the kitchen drinking some Kool-Aid and shit, and thinking like, yo, out of Jeezy and Ross, whoa, y'all seen that? Who had the illest verse from Jay-Z? Like, what song? Because at the end of the day, it's motherfucker look crooked because, yeah, I don't got a kickstand for it, so just bear with me, right? Who got the illest verse from him? You know what I mean? Like, Jeezy got Now out, the Seen It All record, but this year earlier, Ross had the Devil's Lie joint. God Forgives I Don't, he had the Three Kings joint. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, what was the one Jeezy had before that? I don't know, like, I can't remember, but they each be having, like, the same, you know what I mean, type of feel from Hov. Because it's like, okay, on the Seen It All record, that was dope as shit. Like, best verse that he done gave Jeezy, right? But then you feel that way when you hear the Maybach Music song. I'm not even gonna front. When this nigga said, I think this was his first fucking verse from Hov. I think this is the very first song they ever worked with. Because I remember when he was going to do the, damn, what was the song? No, this is the first Maybach. I think they ain't never worked together before. And he was hyping it up, saying like he going to get a verse from Hov. But, boy, when you heard that verse, because that's around the time I think Jay wasn't really in the industry. He didn't have albums out like that and shit. But he was doing verses. And so it's like, that's Ross' second album, right? Triller. So it's like, yeah, man, you just thinking like, holy shit, Jay gonna be on the, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm listening to the joint, like, you know, and it's a dope ass beat. So it's like, all right, Hov ain't gonna get no trash shit. And you just hear that, nigga. I was like, phew, this album gonna sell because of that. Because at that time, let's keep it real. When Jay was hopping on people's albums, no matter if it was an R&B motherfucker, especially a rapper, you buying that album because you want that moment in history. I don't give a fuck if you listen to it on YouTube, it's on a fucking mixtape. You want that shit because it makes sense, nigga. You gonna have to buy the albums to put the verses together because this nigga was taking shots at Cam or Game or Jim Jones, but you gotta listen to the shit in that order. That, I mean, if you take back all the verses since 2003 when Jay-Z retired and niggas was dissing him, he was dissing Joe Budden's my nigga, he crazy. So when you get to the fucking Maybach Music joint, it was over. It was like, yo, I mean, it made you forget about the Diamonds fucking remix he did with Kanye. It was that fucking good, because that verse is crazy. That's the verse when he said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Let me handle my business, damn. He was like, oh man, this nigga, because Kanye killed the song by itself, but the remix, oh shit. So that's the most memorable verse from Hov on Rick Ross side I remember. But Jeezy, I don't know. I mean, he did the My President's Black remix shit. The Seen It All is the most recent one. I can't really remember, like, I mean, oh, on TM103 he had the I Do, and no comparison, right? But I don't know, so I mean, I should have probably wrote this shit down to see how many songs he did with each artist, but I mean, he signed both of them. He signed Ross, he signed Jeezy to Def Jam, so it's like at the same time, it's like, he give them give and take. This verse is cool, this verse, whatever. You know, this verse cool, this, you know what I mean? Moments to where it's like, nigga. I mean, even when Ross kind of jilted him on, he wanted to get on the Maybach 2 joint, and it was just him, Ross, Wayne, Kanye. I think that was it, or somebody else on the joint. Hov wanted to get on it, because it's like, then he did his own verse, like, how can you do the original, I mean, part 2 without, whatever he said. So it's like, man, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's like, between both the niggas, who had the dopest J-verse? Like, where you just put that shit on and immediately go to his verse. Niggas don't do that no more in music, though. Let's keep it real. Sometimes nigga listen to the song. Back in the day, nigga, before all this technology shit, you will fast forward straight to a nigga party. Boombox, little CD player, and skip, boom, right? So it's like, nigga, you go right to the part and then go on with the CD. But yeah, man, I was just thinking about that shit like, yo, I'm gonna actually do the research though before y'all do it. So, you know, subs, like, definitely I want y'all to, like, if y'all got time, you know what I'm saying, look at all the songs that Hov did with Ross, Hov did with Jeezy, who had the most songs, and but what is the best verse, in your opinion, that Hov did out of both of them? Like, don't say, oh, my favorite verse was with Ross here and Jeezy. No. He only one. He gotta have, what verse did you like from either one of them? The dopest one. I'm fucking going with that Maybach verse. I don't see really nothing fucking with that, man. I'm gonna say the Seen It All record is pretty nice, but they're still new. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really go back through everything. But that Maybach verse, because I don't think nobody was like expecting that, when you already know Hov is like one of the first rappers really to talk about that Maybach shit like that. You know what I mean? Believe it. Other than niggas rapping about it and just putting in a video. But yeah, so I don't know. I just had to talk about that, man. I think that's a great fucking topic. I think I'm gonna start doing more topics like that, where it's like based on that particular topic instead of grabbing shit from over here. Not saying that the video don't coincide right, but it's just sometimes I notice I do that. Well, I don't really go back and look at my shit. When I do a video, upload it, put it out to the world, boom, I don't go back and look at it like, yo, I shouldn't have said that. I don't really care. It's none of that editing shit. So, but yeah, man, sometimes be it with the urges, and this was just one of the moments where it was urgent, where I just wanted to talk to the people. Like, let's really think about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm holding Jeezy. I mean, well, all right, we heard Ross album already. We heard the song with Jeezy and Jay, Seen It All. So those verses is like, that